This is the Tomahawk cruise missile, a weapon that has shaped modern warfare for more than 4 decades. At first glance, it may look like a simple subsonic missile, but the truth is far more impressive. The Tomahawk is a fly-in computer, a long-range, low-altitude, precision strike system designed to slip through enemy defenses, adapt mid-flight, and destroy high-value targets with a level of accuracy that once seemed impossible. For the United States Navy, this missile isn't just another tool. It's the preferred opening strike in almost every major conflict, a silent, unseen weapon launched from warships and submarines positioned hundreds, sometimes thousands of miles away. So what makes the Tomahawk so special? And how does this engineering masterpiece actually work? Let's break it down. The Tomahawk isn't a supersonic dart like many modern missiles. It travels at around 550 miles per hour, slow compared to hypersonic weapons. But the Tomahawk doesn't win with speed. It wins with intelligence, stealth, and precision. Unlike ballistic missiles that arc high into the sky, the Tomahawk hugs the terrain, sometimes flying just 15 to 30 meters above the ground. This terrain-following profile allows it to blend into valleys, hills, and coastlines, staying beneath radar coverage. Its shape and materials help reduce its radar signature even further. This low and slow approach does something incredible. It turns the Tomahawk into an undetectable, autonomous aircraft. It can change course mid-flight. It can avoid air defense systems. It can take curved, unpredictable routes to confuse enemy tracking. And in its modern variants, it can even loiter, circling an area until the perfect moment to strike arrives. For missions where accuracy matters more than speed or brute force, the Tomahawk is unmatched. Origins and evolution. The Tomahawk's story begins in the 1970s at the height of the Cold War. The United States needed a weapon that could fly far, fly low, and strike deep inside enemy territory, all while avoiding sophisticated Soviet air defenses. Early versions entered service in the 1980s, and they immediately proved effective. From then on, upgrades never stopped. Each generation became smarter, each version became more accurate, and each upgrade turned this missile into something closer to a fully autonomous strike aircraft. From land attack to anti-ship roles, the Tomahawk family adapted to new threats while maintaining the same core purpose: a long-range, precision weapon capable of launching from both warships and submarines. The launch sequence. When a Tomahawk is fired, the process is a masterpiece of engineering. Whether it's launched from a destroyer's vertical launch system or a submarine's torpedo tube, the sequence begins with a solid fuel booster. This booster ignites and hurls the missile out of the launch tube and into the air. Once it clears the platform, the booster drops away. Then, the real magic begins. The Tomahawk's wings snap open, its tail fins deploy, and its small but powerful Williams F415 turbofan engine kicks on. In seconds, the missile transforms from a rocket into a miniature jet aircraft, ready to fly hundreds of miles while hugging the terrain. The navigation intelligence. The heart of the Tomahawk isn't its engine, it's its guidance system, arguably one of the most advanced ever put on a cruise missile. It starts with a basic inertial navigation system. GPS updates its position periodically. But the Tomahawk isn't vulnerable to GPS jamming. It was designed long before GPS existed. That's why it uses TERCOM, terrain contour matching. Before launch, mission planners load the missile with digital maps of the terrain. As it flies, it scans the ground with a radar altimeter and compares the contours to those stored maps. This allows it to locate itself even without satellite signals. Then, as it nears the target, a second system takes over, DSMAC, digital scene matching area correlation. Using an onboard camera, the missile captures images of the landscape and compares them to preloaded reference photos. This visual fingerprinting ensures the Tomahawk identifies the exact target even in complex environments or poor weather. The result is accuracy measured in feet, not miles. Variants and upgrades. Since its debut in the 1991 Gulf War, the Tomahawk has been upgraded again and again. The Block 4 Tactical Tomahawk introduced a revolutionary feature: two-way satellite communication. Now commanders could redirect the missile in flight, change its target, or order it to loiter. The missile could even send back real-time imagery for battle damage assessment. The newest version, the Block V, brings improved navigation, hardened communication, and a modular design. Its Block VA variant, the Maritime Strike Tomahawk, restores a long-lost capability, hunting and destroying moving ships across vast distances. With these upgrades, the Tomahawk isn't just surviving in modern warfare, it's evolving. Physical specs and cost. A Tomahawk is roughly 18 to 20 feet long, weighs about 2,900 pounds, and typically carries a 1,000-pound precision warhead. Earlier nuclear versions existed, but those were retired long ago. Each missile costs between $1.5 and $2 million, depending on the variant. While expensive, the precision, range, and survivability it offers make it one of the most cost-effective long-range strike options available. Why the Tomahawk still matters. After more than 40 years in service, the Tomahawk remains one of the most respected precision strike weapons ever created. Its combination of stealth, intelligence, and long range makes it valuable even in an age of hypersonic missiles. It isn't just a missile. It's a patient, adaptable, and precise instrument designed to strike critical targets while keeping U.S. forces safe and far from danger. The Tomahawk is proof that in modern warfare, smart beats fast.